Now, going back, let's get started. What happened? What really happened around this place? Um, and it's called COVID-19. Spring break 2020, as Dr. Larry said, everything went upside down. It went topsy-turvy. And one of the funny stories that I had with that was I was driving down the street. It was Sunday, and they were talking about, school is canceled. School is canceled. And so I'm like, school's not canceled. They have a whole nother quarter to go. So they're going to have to do something. And so everything was changing. It was evolving. Business operations, worship services, community engagement, social interactions, education, everything was changing, and it was all changing simultaneously. And one of the things that came out was the variance in preparedness of the different districts across the nations. Some schools were more prepared for it than others to go online. But because you have to meet federal and state guidelines in order for your funding, they had to finish the school district season out. Some schools were more prepared. Some districts, I saw some course syllabuses for districts that were like college course syllabuses. And then some districts, they're still struggling to this day. But one of the big things that happened, the blurred lines between work, school, and home. Everybody came home at the same time. Work came home, school came home, and home life went chaotic. And in the midst of parents trying to figure out how do I continue to work? I'm obligated to work from home. And now here it is. I'm primary person responsible for my child's education. So lots of chaos and frustration. And so as we listen to people's conversations, as we listen to what people were saying, we thought we could see some good ideas coming out of there, what people were doing, but we needed to have a conversation because the conversations were siloed. And so it's an evolving situation. It's still going on right now. Looks like the COVID numbers are still going up. So it looks like schools could potentially go right back into this. One of the things is millions of people from work and school and businesses have been impacted by by this situation. And so what we want to do is make sure that nobody felt like they were alone. Now, here's the deal. This is what happened on the outside, kind of stagnant.
Oh, Dad!
What, Leck?
Can you help me with this math problem?
Help you with math?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, you read your Bible last night?
Yes.
Okay, pray to God. He'll help you. He can do a way better job than that. He know all things. Okay?
Help.
Girl, what? How many fingers you got? You got all your fingers?
Yes.
Use them. I don't know nothing about no daggone math problems.
Enough.
You better. I don't know nothing about. Use your toes. I don't know nothing about no math problem.
Dad,
what is
help
this?
me.
I don't know this math, man. I can't do that. I'm sorry.
What? You're all studying past the 5th grade, so you should be able to do this.
Girl, yeah, I'm old. I'm out of school, which means I don't remember this. When I was in school, we had easy math problems. Not none of this velocity, equation, mamakity bull crap. Johnny had 1 apple. He added 2 apples. How many apples do Johnny got? 3. That's the type of math we had. You understand? Show me the problem. Put it on problem. Don't you get me off camera, girl. What you doing?
What?
The camera button.
I ain't mean to.
You can't put me on camera like that in my do-rag, my pajamas. Is the mic muted?
Yes.
God, dog, see, that's why I can't stand this online school stuff. This camera and mic stuff.
Hey.
What you doing?
Look at this Snapchat story.
Ooh, what is it? Oh my God!
Get on out of here. Get skinny chocolate
Dad, I wanted to see the rest of the video.
This why you don't know your math problem. You ain't paying attention.
It's not my fault.
And you're worrying about Snapchat. Look at me. Before I snap, you better start chatting to your teacher to try to figure out this math problem. Now, what is this? What's she teaching you? Is this decimals or what?
It's
What in the world?
It's multiplying fractions.
Multiplying fractions? Okay, I can give you the answer right here. Half a lick you're not paying attention. Half a lick you want to do Snapchat. So that half and that half equals a whole butt whipping. Ask your teacher and figure it out. I'm going back to bed.
Dad!
Spring 2020, every elementary and post-secondary and secondary school in the U.S. was forced into some form of online learning management system. And thus, what that did is that brought out the varying differences that you guys talked about. Here in Kansas City, where I'm at, the inner city school was not prepared in any way to take on an online learning system, which threw it into chaos and is still struggling. The suburban school district, however, one of the best school districts in the nation, their elementary syllabus that they produced in the spring was just like a college course syllabus that I had created for my college courses. And so those kids were up and going because they were ready for it. They had been grooming and planning for this. And so I think when you say, is it going away? I don't think so.